Hey Scorpio, I hope that you guys are doing well. This is going to be your love reading for April 1st through the 15th. We're going to take a peek at the energy surrounding this reading, and then we'll look at your current energy, the energy that's around you or the person that's on your mind, obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden, advice from spirit, and your potential outcome. And we'll wrap up by pulling a final message to give you a little bit of guidance and advice from spirit. I like to pull out all of the cards before I start interpreting them. So if you want to go straight to the messages and skip the card pull, go ahead and click on the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, grab your sips and let's get going. So I'm going to start by pulling a couple of oracle cards just to see what the energy surrounding this reading is for you. Okay, and we have one that came out and we have release. We'll go ahead and pull another oracle card. See what other messages there are for energy surrounding this reading. And we have the temple. All right, so we'll see how those fit in, but we'll go ahead and pull some tarot. We'll take a peek at your current energy first. Current energy for the Scorpio collective. We have the Chariot in reverse. Okay, for the energy surrounding that's surrounding you or the person that's on your mind, we have the Prince of Swords in reverse and we have the King of Pentacles upright. For obstacles, challenges, and what's currently hidden, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. For advice from Spirit, okay, we have three that came out. We have the Five of Pentacles. In reverse, we have the Moon in reverse, and we also have the Magician in reverse. For the potential outcome, we have one that flipped. We have the Seven of Torches in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit further for you. That one wanted to flip. So your current energy, we have two that came out. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. For the energy that's surrounding you or the person that you're thinking of, we have Justice. For obstacles, challenges, and what might currently be hidden, we have the Horseman of Cups. For the advice from Spirit, oh, wow, that was dramatic. We have Temperance in reverse. And for the potential outcome from a Scorpio collective, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's grab a Kipper deck and see if there are any final messages before we get into the heart of the reading. So we'll start with your current energy, and we have Expectation. For the energy that's surrounding you or of the person that's on your mind, we have Thief. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have Toil and Labor. For advice from Spirit, we have Message. And for the potential outcome, we have Courthouse. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So as I was meditating on your energy, the one message that came through was just breathe. And so it feels as though there's a lot of pent up anxiety, emotion, stress, and it almost feels like it's strangling, like you can't catch your breath. And so I'm hearing just breathe, like inhale, exhale. Looking at the oracle cards that came out for you, we have release and we have the temple. And so for this, it really feels as though this stress that's sort of surrounding this reading is keeping you from honoring your temple, i.e. yourself. And it feels as though there are some things that you need to release so you can just breathe, so you can just catch your breath. So that's what I'm feeling sort of overall. But let's take a peek at the tarot. So looking at your current energy, we have the Chariot in reverse. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And we have expectation. So what I'm feeling for you right now, Scorpio, is that you are holding your tongue. It feels like you are holding something in that probably should be expressed to someone, because it feels as though you're trying to get out of this energy where you're shut out, you're confused. I feel a lot of anxiety around this, and it almost feels as though you expect the other person to know what's going on with you. I just heard, I can't believe they don't get it. Like, how could they not see this? So it very much feels as though there's no movement on your part. It feels like you're holding it all in. You're not expressing yourself. And you're sort of leaving it up to the other person to figure it out, which I don't think that they have yet. Otherwise, you would not be in this energy. So looking at the energy that's around you, we have the Prince of Swords in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles. We have Justice, and we have Thief. So Scorpio, their energy is actually pretty confusing, right? Because it seems as though this person is pretty grounded, they're pretty stable, but they're not necessarily focused on you and your needs. And it feels very much like they're taking more than they're giving to you. Like they're stealing your energy, they're stealing your mojo, they're stealing your good vibes. And while they're okay with it, you're sort of stuck over here in this energy of like, how can you not see what this is doing to me? Like I'm strangled. You should know this. How can you as a human being not know this? It feels very frustrating. So what we have for challenges, obstacles, and what's hidden, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the Horseman of Cups, and we have toil and labor. So what I'm feeling for you, Scorpio, the challenge is that you're not getting what you're giving. You're getting little things. You're getting breadcrumbs. You're getting, I don't even know if it's the bare minimum. And it feels like you're putting so much effort and so much work into this. It's like, how do you get out of this cycle where you're giving, they're taking, you're not happy, they're not acknowledging, but you're not speaking up? How do you get out of that? Looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Moon in reverse. We have the Magician in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse. And we have Message. So in case you hadn't noticed, all of these cards are saying, Scorpio, it's time to step out. It's time to step out of this cold place. You've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse twice. One for your energy and one for what Spirit is telling you that you need to do. It's time to come out of that cold place. It's time to stop keeping things inside. It's time to stop expecting them to change things, to transform. And it's time to stop being patient and waiting for them while you're sort of drowning on the inside. It's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to open your mouth and lay it all out there and tell them exactly what you're feeling, exactly what it is that you're looking for from them, and let them tell you point blank, period, whether or not they can provide that for you. And whatever they say, use your discernment to say, are they being genuine? Yes? Okay, let's proceed. And I'll wait and I'll see what happens. I'll see if their actions match their words. If they tell you no, they can't give you that, thank them for freeing space in your life so that somebody who can provide everything that you're looking for can come right on in. But you can't keep holding on to this. You have to release. You have to express yourself. Looking at your potential outcome, we have the 7 of torches in reverse. We have the 9 of swords, and we also have courthouse. So, what I'm feeling for this, Scorpio, no matter how the chips fall, no matter what this person says, it feels as though you're going to let go. You are going to sort of let go of this tension, this need to sort of, you know, defend yourself, hold things in and sort of protect yourself, or I mean protect them, from what you have to say. And I think that in releasing this, you will be in a much calmer place. You'll be in a much clearer place, and you'll be able to make a proper decision on whether or not you move forward in this interaction with this person. But speaking your truth and releasing what it is that you're feeling right now is really, it seems like that's the only way that's going to get you to this point, because holding it in is not serving you at all. So I'm going to pull one last oracle card and see if there are any final messages for you from Spirit. Okay. And the one card that we have that came out for you is refine your attention. So it's, where we have all of this energy that's sort of focused on you holding things in and trying not to explode. I think the attention needs to be shifted onto how you're going to convey your message to this person. How are you going to articulate your needs, your wants, your boundaries, your feelings, all of that good stuff. So make sure that you give some thought into where, when, how you're going to communicate with this person. Figure out your messaging, focus on that, and focus on the release that's going to come instead of the stress that's sort of been building up. So, Scorpio, I'll leave it there. I hope that this was helpful for you. If it was, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all extra huge hugs.